My name is Arron Sturgis and I run Preservation Timber Framing, which is a company that works with historic buildings of all kinds, primarily heavy timber framing. And so we built our new house with a timber frame. We've always been very interested in sustainable building. Timber framing is by far the most sustainable building type that you can do, lasts for a long time. And in conjunction with sustainable building, we want to use energy efficient systems. So we're looking at structural insulating panels, and obviously the next step is putting solar on the roof, which is what we've done. Our original house, which was a 1725 English barn, was struck by lightning in 2020. It had a hot water solar system underneath the copper roof, fed a radiant slab in the cellar. And that was a passive solar, it wasn't solar voltaic. So I've always been interested in the solar piece added onto the historic timber frame. I think they meld really, really well together. From there, when we had to redesign the house, we designed with solar voltaics. That's when you guys came in. Having the panels on the roof, we positioned the house perfectly south anyway. We were able to save just the foundation from the fire, so we had it positioned perfectly for solar, and we couldn't be happier with the product that we have. I mean, it works so well in this space. The fire was a tragedy, and we had amazing community outreach. That was amazing to us still. But we've also had the chance to redesign with a whole, like 20 years more experience in that building system. And so this is the result of that, and we're really, really pleased about it.
My old truck died right when the solar was being put in, and it was gas. It worked out perfectly to have the car charging unit put in, and so when we purchased our next vehicle, we did a lot of research looking into having the least carbon footprint that we could have. That
balance of energy efficiency and sustainable building, it's our path forward. It's clear that we have to do that. It's clear that we have to think about where we build and how we build. If you do the math in a qualitative way and not just a quantitative way, there's no question in my mind that solar is the way to go, electric cars is the way to go. They're not perfect. We got the battery issue. I understand that. But what alternative do we have? If we don't take the technology and embrace it and create a more sustainable building style, including the solar panels on the roof, then we're cutting our nose off to spite our face. That's what we're doing. And we're still doing that, and I object to that. That's why I do historic preservation. That's why I do traditional building. I don't like the path that we've taken as a society as a throwaway building system.